Streams louder.
Alright guys, so today is finally the day. After 9 years of being in this shop right here, pretty much to the month, we're finally moving out. We're finally moving all this stuff, everything that's been in here. We've built a lot of cars in here, we made a lot of videos, and I just like to rewind it real quick. Let's revisit some of those videos and show you some of my favorite memories of here before we go check out the new shop. Got my truck and my trailer hooked up. We're fixing to do something a little bit different. I've kind of been working on this for a little while. This right here is it's my new friggin' shop. Pretty big area. On the inside, sorry, I'm filming this with my iPhone, so it's gonna look like a potato. Yeah, this is kind of where I'm at on the 240. It's Friday. Let me suck at this.
MotionAutoTv behind the scenes here, working over here at the Drift Factory shop. Hims is getting some paint on the car. You guys aren't carefully.
We got basically all 5 of those shelves good. So I don't know if I'm a genius or if this is just like, you know, probably the most unsafe thing ever. So I got these, you know, these spare jacks laying around, and you know, put the wood up against that so the truck doesn't slide. Mark IV Supra, holy sh**. That's the interior. It's got a half a welded in roll cage. This is Dan's little project. He was one of you guys. He's a subscriber, and yeah. Hopefully, in the next video, this thing's gonna be getting down close to primer. Is the plan. The US Air event, he grenaded his transmission. Like, this thing sounded like, this is Adam LZ.
Oh hey Trevor.
Hey guys.
Oh hey Trevor's audience.
And have you guys? So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I know wiring seems like a daunting task, but you know, part of it is just actually doing it. So 2016 F350. Hi guys, so here she is. Pretty much happened the day after I sold the last one. It just kind of randomly popped up on there. I was watching a bunch of these things, and this one kind of was going through on the auction, and I was like, all right, well, we'll see what it goes for.
Maiden voyage, first time out the shop under its own power. All right, guys, we are back at the shop. One piece, Trev. Does it feel a little bit more real? No? Yeah.
If it started and it was knocking, then it would feel real. attention, all of a sudden look up, bam, there it was, some tiny, like 6 in the morning, some tiny little Chevy Blazer, picked it up. I'm surprised it wasn't a squatter. I'm surprised it even freaking towed it. Can you believe this? So I guess that, I mean, that was a really quick resolution.
Oh my god, that looks so dumb.
500 bucks.
You don't want to sell anything right now.
I really
We're having a
don't.
shop
Like,
sale.
We're having a shop, but like the good, it's all the good stuff.
Yeah,
it's all the good stuff.
It's hard to get rid of things that
especially
you love,
especially the good stuff. Well, because I love the potential.
There you go.
Oh, yep.
Ready to rock.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little montage. It's just, like I said, it's so crazy. All the stuff that we built here, all the cars that we've done. We've already started moving a lot of stuff in the shop. And before we get the next shop all filled up, I want to take you guys over there and show you the new space that we're working with. But like they say, when one door closes, another one opens.
What's up, guys? So today is the 26th of March. We are supposed to be out of here on the 1st. Take a look around. We haven't moved anything. So we have nothing. So today, it's Saturday. Trevor and I are here. We're gonna load some stuff up. We've been here for 9 years. Well, Trevor was here for 9 years. I've been here for however long, whatever. But it's time to start fresh, start new, start over, start clean slate. So we're gonna move all this stuff out, head on over to the new shop.
We have basically the first load, all a whole set of pallet racking. The S14 and everything is all loaded in the trailer. We didn't take any of the motorcycles or anything yet, just because they're kind of weird to strap down. So this is how we have the trailer packed right now. See, we got some seats, we got this rack in the back kind of strapped with a bunch of that random stuff. Kind of have it bungee corded in so it don't fall off. Got some stuff stacked up here in the S14, got the pallet racks on the side. Other little stuff, few things in the bed of my truck. But yeah, I think we're ready for the first drop. around, give me an update. Tell me how we're doing today.
Oh, we're doing great. 80 degrees outside. Had to pull out the guns out, sun's out.
You look clean today.
Yeah. However you say that thing, but we're moving stuff, guys. Not too pumped about it, but it is what it is. And
With the new shop.
the new shops, I'm pumped about that. I'm not pumped about moving.
Here we go. Look at all this stuff. This
Who else is here?
This thing.
The man himself. They're up there.
So we needed a little bit of help moving, so we called in the big dog, huh?
Big guns, that's right.
He's just been out selling insurance and doing a bunch of other stuff. And if you guys have seen any ads for the IS300 giveaway, he was doing those. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do today. We got the IS300 back from the dyno yesterday, but you guys already seen that. And we're basically just time-lapsing this whole process. Technically, today is our last day. I just called the landlord and she said it was fine to stay here till tomorrow and just continue moving stuff. That's what we're doing. Got a lot of stuff to do. Still even have to do the office. Charles is editing the video. Man, we got the piano. Hey, what are we doing with the piano? Leave it outside. I think what ended up happening is we realized that the stuff wasn't gonna move itself.
And we just started moving it.
And then we,
I don't think that's really gonna work.
and then we just started moving it. Oh, look at that hood right there. Thank you, Charles.
How do you think we
Thank
should
you.
do this?
So what do we do?
The D-rings in the middle, and we can't really strap to the, I guess, oh damn.
I would almost let, yeah.
We can
Yeah,
strap
that's,
to the
these are almost drive over fenders. We were looking for a big tote because I have a lot of paint and bodywork stuff and paint guns. We pretty much found the biggest tote that we could find, and it actually works out really good because it's on wheels. And it happens to be this Mercedes wagon right here. Literally, the cabinets were full, completely full of paint. And so what I did is I just, I backed up the Mercedes. I said, we'll just plow this thing completely full of paint. So look at that, like we got gallons of paint, we got rattle cans of paint, we got the sandpaper, we got everything, we organized this stuff. I found a bunch of paint that I didn't even know I had, and I pretty much got rid of a whole pallet of paint when we had the shop on sale. Yeah, this thing is pretty loaded. Charles, are you gonna drive it down to, you gonna drive it for me? Yeah. All right guys, so we got this thing completely loaded. We have all of basically the pallet racking, the leftover pallet racking. We got some transmissions, we got some diffs. We got a ZX6 engine, Evo engine, LS, EcoBoost, K-Series, 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 2J, 4200 K-Series, tire rack, the fan, and then this little moped thing. So hop on down the road, see how it's doing. All right, boys, we have a hell of a convoy getting ready to take off right here today. All right, we're doing it. Charles is pulling out the Mercedes. Little smoky Mercedes. I got the big trailer behind me, and then behind me we have the Ford Explorer, and then another friend driving his own vehicle. So we're cruising, we're driving. We got a lot of weight, we got a lot of things, we got a lot of stuff, and we got a lot of stuff to unload as soon as we get there. So wish us luck. We're gonna need it on this little journey to the next destination. All right guys, so final day here at the shop, and it is actually April 1st, but it's not April Fool's. This is our last day here. Basically, I just need to finish toting up some stuff over here. Kind of have all of like my performance stuff. I have these things kind of like categorized. This is basically like brand new stuff in the box. I have like a bunch of like Deech work stuff that needs to go on the Evo wagon. Little things right there. I have like some clips and random things in this box. This is kind of like, little random accessories. This is like used parts that's like still good. And then we have kind of some new performance style stuff over here. So these things are pretty much cleared out, and basically just need to clear off this bench right here, get that loaded on the trailer. We have the OM606 pallet, so we need to get that all loaded up. And then we have the 6.7 Power Stroke, and then these cabinets over here as well with this frame. And then we pretty much have the stuff up on the top of the office or whatever too. IS300 giveaway basically ended yesterday, so appreciate all the support on that. We will have a winner here soon, but overall I think we just need to get going. We've still been realizing that the stuff isn't moving itself, right?
Yeah, Ty just texted me and said, buddy, someone said I see Ty and Dave started going to the same barber.
Oh, buddy. That's good. another load. We got the yellow Challenger lift down. We got our engine hoist, tire machine, table, legendary OM606. We got my 41 Willys coupe frame, and then we got this welding table. Look how thick, pretty thick boy. And then in the back of Sean's truck, we have the 6.7 Power Stroke, which is basically a core or a builder. So that is getting unloaded down there as well. So yeah, we got some things to unload. My white trailer is basically completely full, like all the cabinets and all that other stuff. And basically the inside of the shop just looks completely different. Sean, what do you think of the inside of the shop? Look at this. It just, now it looks like insane. So this is technically 48 by 50, 48 by 58, I think is what it is. It's almost 60 deep and almost 50 wide. So 2,850 square feet. Yeah, man, it's just crazy how much stuff we have. We still have some stuff, basically still need to kind of take everything out of the office. We got a bunch of stuff in here. All right, guys, so I promised myself that I wasn't gonna cry, and I'm not. I would be upset if we left this shop as a failure. You know, if we left this shop and we were downsizing to like another shop or a smaller shop, like because we couldn't pay the bills or we couldn't afford it or we couldn't figure it out, you know, is basically how I would consider that, as like a failure, you know? Even when I sold the lift, one of my buddies was asking me, he's like, are you sad? And I was like, no. I was like, because I'm planning on getting like nicer lifts, like newer lifts. I'm not sad about leaving this. Like obviously there's a lot of memories, there's a lot of cool stuff that we did in this shop. It's more one of those things like we're on to bigger and better things. You know, it's like if somebody started off driving like a Chevy Cavalier like me, you're like, yeah, that was my first car, but like you're stoked to like get a Camry, you know, like you're like cool to like step up to like that next level, whether it's a big step or a little step, you're always kind of stoked about it. That's pretty much exactly how I feel about this place. The new shop, as you guys seen in the little preview that we kind of showed you over there, it is really awesome, and I can't wait to show you guys more content with it. Painting the floor and putting up lifts and, you know, getting it all just dialed in. So it's probably gonna be about 2 solid weeks of us just organizing, cleaning, painting, just getting it ready to go. But I'm curious to see what you guys think of it once we have it all ready to go. So I don't really know what to say other than thank you guys for, you know, being here all these years in this shop. Obviously I've been making YouTube videos on YouTube since 2010. I've been in this shop since March 2013, and now it is April, basically the beginning of April 2022. 9 long years here. We've had a lot of good times, made a lot of cool friends. I built a lot of freaking cool cars. My Supra literally sat right here. We painted it right here in like the little wedding tent paint booth. There's been an air compressor in that corner, literally just like running nonstop for freaking 8 years. All the neighbors and stuff that have been around here, you know, like the little community that we've kind of built with all of the people in this complex. That was cool too, because we pretty much knew everybody. So I think it was about 8 people that actually moved out as soon as the new landlords came in. So there was only 4 of us that actually officially stayed with our leases in this building, which is kind of crazy. And I technically didn't have a lease, so I just did some month-to-month stuff. I didn't know what I was gonna do. It was a huge decision. We were just gonna sign a lease on here, and then one day the landlord at the previous shop, or the shop that we're moving into, he actually just walked in here and started talking to us and was like, hey, have you guys figured out, you know, what you're doing with your shop yet? Because he knows a mutual friend of mine, and he knew that we were having an issue and looking for a new shop space. So he came in and basically had said, hey, we're kind of closing down our junkyard. If you guys would, you know, be interested in renting this 5,000 square foot building. And me and Sean just looked at each other and we're like, buddy, like, really? Like, because we were like, I told the lady that manages this complex, I was like, yeah, send me over the lease. Like, and we literally like had the lease in my email. He walked in basically that very night. Called Jamie and I said, hey honey, like I'm gonna be late, like we're gonna go look at this shop. And then that was almost 2 months ago. And then now here we are doing this. So it's been a crazy scramble trying to build the IS300. It is just wild. We still got a couple little things in here, but yeah, that's pretty much it. This is it for the shop. So I hope you guys are stoked on the new place. Like they say, it's one door closes, another door opens. See you guys later.